So that's my tier list, my rankings. It's up to you now.
Sweet. Let me. All right, can you see everything all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is my tier list. Does not look as professional as yours. Down here in C tier, we have Dancing All Alone by
Okay,
Clinton Kane.
you have a C tier. Okay.
I do have a C tier, and I will explain why when we play them. Right here in the B tier, this one is Rebirth by Hopsin. Good song. Didn't find it the greatest. Mine is a little different than yours. This one is Never Be Alright by, I believe it's Sean, Seon, not positive on the saying of that. This one right here, so close to an S tier. Who I Am by Parker Jack and Kid, not positive on that one either. And then right here in S tier, favorite song by Toosii, I believe that's how you say his name. And that is that's if not perfect, a near perfect song in my eyes.
Yeah, that's the one that you've been really like blasting and stuff.
So we'll start down in C tier with Dancing All Alone by Clinton King.
Had anyone, so if I don't stay, will it matter? 'Cause there's no way to break the pattern. And I don't wanna feel alone. My past is not my fault, but my world keeps on breaking. It's always been the same. Half drunk friends feeling like strangers. Nothing ever changes. I know I'm forever dancing all alone.
Okay.
All right, so obviously that is a deep song. At least that part is. The reason I have it in C tier, based off of that, in my opinion, you would think the whole song is a banger.
Yeah.
It is good. It does deal with like deeper thoughts than a lot of songs in today's world would sound. But it's a TikTok song. He released the clip of the entire chorus back in, I believe, November of 2022. Teased a song for months and months and months. It finally came out the beginning of March, I'm pretty sure. I completely forgot about it because the longest time he wouldn't put it out.
Mhm.
And then when he finally put it out, it's what, a 2-minute song.
Yeah.
And the only part that I really, really felt was the chorus.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, and the reason it's C tier is because it's just a TikTok song. The chorus is great. I feel it in the chest, like it's enough to make you cry. But that's really the only part of the song that's, I feel like, worth listening to.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that. No, for sure. And it's a good song, but I think like you said, like there's just it's snippets of it that you're really vibing with. So cool.
All right, next up we have Rebirth by Hopsin.
Niggas got me fucked up. Don't be talking all that shit. If you ain't with that shit, I'm with nigga. I said, hey, y'all got me fucked up. Don't be talking all that shit. If you ain't with that shit, I'm with.
Yeah. Amen, blow a kiss to God. Nigga, this flow's banned, it's against the law. You want payback shit, I wouldn't risk the charge. Tell me who's throne finna get pissed upon. I'm from the land where the teenage kids are lost. They got sticks for the beef like a shish kebab. So nigga, don't ask why I'm so twisted, dog. You wanna be me, better get your dick enlarged. Come on, hip hurrah. It's the Don Hop, the biscuits done pop. This shit non-stop. M and Pot hot bread with vengeance on top. Nigga, I ain't no shit, you thrift at pawn shops. I done blew up more than I should deserve. Maybe it's my cold and odd demeanor. You cannot avoid the hops and rebirth. Niggas can't destroy my dollars either. Ether. Bitch, if you do not know who I am, research. I tell her how I'm considerate, but I hope she understand. Me first, ain't having your way, that ain't gon' change. That's no brainer. Ha ha. Your radical stage ain't having no place in my face. Praise to Allah. They really hit it when the bag got cheese in. Might as well be carrying a bat like Negan. I do what I do, never liked you. Hated high school, every day in class I cheated. If you mad when I pass by clean. I peed it. My name got a new transpired meaning. Find new fuck shit to gaslight me with.
Oof, oof.
Such a, and the reason it's B tier, great song. The lyrics, obviously, you're not catching every single thing that he says, and it's not hitting, like, the verses aren't hitting as deep with me,
Yeah.
but the chorus hits so hard. I could hit PRs after PR after PR in the gym on that because it gets me so hyped. I didn't even know the words, and the first time I heard it, I was ready to go storm like Walmart or something. Like, it just gets you so hyped up to do anything, and that's why it's on my top 5. But it is B.
No, I feel like it's a song where like the vibes carry it the whole way. And like I'm sure if you broke down the lyrics, like Hopsin, as always, is saying some clever stuff and he has a good flow, like you can hear that. But like he could be muttering and saying nonsense, and if it kept that same flow and vibe, it would
Yep.
still be as hard of a song, I feel like.
And after the first chorus, you're just waiting until the next chorus so you can get hyped like that again.
Yeah. So no, that went hard for sure.
All right, next up at number 3, we have Never Be Alright by Sean. Seon, I don't know.
Beautiful.
Maybe I could be so sad when I'm not. Like and be lonely, I'm stuck up in these stars. Everything I want and I can have it at the top. But I'm at the bottom, I'm surrounded by these rocks. If I had love, would I still feel this lonely? I was by myself and nobody had to show me. Never gave a fuck, nobody tried to know me. Handing out these guns, but nobody tried to blow me. I don't wanna be here, I just wanna go. Wanna leave my family, everybody that I know. Suicidal thoughts, will they miss you when I go? Trying to get high, I've been riding all the lows. Finally get sober and bringing back the pain. Sunny for a minute, now it's cloudy with the rain. Shit falling down and they bringing back mistakes. Future looking blurry, I don't see it in my fate. I don't wanna be here, I just wanna die. Always been sad, I'll never be alright. Why? I don't wanna be here, I just wanna die. Always been sad, I'll never be alright. Please come and save me, I really need saving. These are not just lyrics, I'm really not playing this life that I'm.
So that one is really deep. And the next one is also deep, but I don't know, I've had depression for a lot of my life,
Yeah.
and I can't express that. And you know me, in my everyday life, I'm always laughing, always trying to make the room laugh, always just like this bright person
Yeah.
because I have a terrible time putting my emotions into words.
Yeah.
And this song just kind of puts it out there. I don't want to die, but I do have those thoughts where I'm like, what if I wasn't here? Who would care? What if
Yeah.
I wasn't the one in the room? Would they even notice?
No, for
And
sure.
it's just so deep. And then the first line of the second verse, he says, I really need saving. These are not just lyrics. And that's like you already felt it was super real, and now he's
Yeah.
straight up saying, I'm not just singing a song. Like I want help. Like I need
Yeah.
help.
Yeah. No, that was yeah, it's a good one. And it's so funny because every time I see that cover art, it makes me think of one of your little brothers for some reason. I don't know why, but he always just looks like your little brothers. But no, it is such a good song. And it is one where like depending on the mood and the song it follows up on this playlist, I skip it or it's on and I'm like, yeah, this is good. It's definitely like some good like driving at night music. And I just love a good song that does what music is supposed to and puts into words like stuff you can't put into words yourself, and
Right.
feelings that like you can't express yourself. And so no, I always appreciate when a song can pull that off.
All right. Next up on the list is Who I Am by Parker, Jack, and Chide Kid. I don't. Again, I'm sorry for the pronunciation.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 on that one. I have no idea. Here we go.
How am I supposed to love you when I don't know who I am? And how can I give you all of me if I'm only half a man? 'Cause I'm a sinking ship that's burning, so let go of my hands. And how can I give you all of me if I'm only half a man?
Yeah. I wonder if my father was around, would he be proud of me? The thoughts inside my head are like people, they always crowding me. Rain is always pouring, I feel like it's always drowning me. Nothing I can do to stop it, it happens too often. Dig myself a hole and replace the space with a coffin. Feel I can do worse and I find myself ways to top it. Maybe I'm the reason, bring my own self down. Committing all this treason by bringing myself doubt. I got problems that I feel, but I can't hold on no hands. I got things that I've been doing, but ain't going as planned. Left is right is left, so I don't know which direction. You can tell me to go straight, then I head straight to depression. I don't wanna be a person that I hate, but I am. Got anxiety in public, I ain't shaking no hands. Alleyways is where I'm walking, I'm a blending with fans. Head low, hoodies up, only half of a man.
Cool.
Was that a minute 5?
It's a minute 20. I let it go a little longer because I love the chorus on that one. And to be honest, I almost put this in my top 5, so I'm really glad you did.
The chorus is what drew me in.
Yeah.
I knew I loved that song before. The very first time I heard it, I knew I loved it before the first verse even started, and
Yeah.
put it on my playlist immediately. Yeah, and then the very first time when it starts and he goes in every other line, what it does to my brain is just it's just so good. And he has that depth to his voice that is really like it gives it volume. And then that first line, the very first thing he says, I wonder if my father was around, would he be proud of me?
Mm.
Obviously, I have my dad around and I have other father figures in my life, but for the first part of my life, and my dad wasn't exactly there.
Yeah.
So all the time when I think of my achievements, I'm like, should I even tell my dad? Like, would he care if I did this? Would he be proud, or would he just be like, oh, nice, you know? So the whole song, and then again, it's deep. It's not as dark as my third song, but it's still a deep song that I feel, and every time it comes on, I'm sitting there listening to it. If I miss something, I'm restarting the song. And then, like we said, the chorus is just beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like the chorus is such a just good like parallel with the verse in the sense that the chorus is so soft and it's so like it's so basic. You know, like there's not much to it. It's not fancy. There's no huge beat switch. It's just super like just low key. In the verse, like I don't know which one of them's like rapping, if they're both rapping or what, but like whoever has that first verse, like it's going in so hard, talking about heavy stuff like you said, and just berates you for like a minute straight, and then it just calms down again. And I feel like the two of those together is just such a beautiful balance. And you know, like the first time I heard this, it has such a like Whit Lowry feel to it. That early
Exactly
2010s rap where it's like all these low key artists like Whit Lowry, you know, all sounded like this, and
the
it all
very
sounded
first time I
so
heard
good.
it, I was like, I thought it was. I was like, is that Will Lowry? I haven't heard a song from him in forever.
Yeah,
And I looked it up. I was like, oh wow.
I'm pretty sure after you put this on the playlist and I heard it, I listened to some Whit Lowry right away. I was like, bro, I miss Whit Lowry.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely a good one, and I'm so glad it's on our top 10 because it deserves to be up there for sure.
And then S tier, number 1, favorite song by Toosii. I think I'm saying that right.
I think so.
And if we can, I would love to listen to the whole thing because it is it is so good.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. And all of those watching are about to see why.
But nobody's gonna make you change what you promised. Don't like anyway, but you darling, so you might as well. Be somebody who can make you face what you got it. Open up the cage where your heart is, and just let yourself.
Yeah, I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be found as they sing along. I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see you hiding the hate. I see you looking for someone to scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the rain, you wanna go out on dates, you want somebody to come bring you flowers, someone to talk to for hours, wash your back while y'all sit in the shower. Someone to tell you you're beautiful, someone to tell you and mean it, someone to tell you I love you every day and don't got a reason. You want someone to bring you peace, someone to help you sleep, someone to pick you up when you're feeling down, feeling lonely. Somebody who can make it better, somebody who can open up those gates, open up those gates to your heart, only if you'll let me. I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be found as they sing along. I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see you looking for peace. I see you tired of the hurt, tired of the pain, tired of the nights where you can't get no sleep. I see you tired thinking about if you cheat, see you tired thinking about if you're leaving, see you tired of being so tired, and you damn sure ain't getting even. Somebody who can make it better, somebody who can open up those gates, open up those gates to your heart, only if you'll let me. I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be found as they sing along. I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up.
So good.
Before you get started, I gotta say this probably is the first time I've ever heard a trap love song.
R&B,
Like
he's on an R&B kick.
that's got oh my gosh, that's it. Like I've never gotten into the R&B genre, and so
I love R&B.
if that's what R&B is, that makes so much sense. And
Yeah.
so good.
So I mean, from start to finish, I mean, even the outro when he's not saying anything, just that instrumental playing is so beautiful. And then it starts off, obviously, the intro's going. It's pretty much just them singing. And then the instrumental kicks in, and it gives it some depth, gives it something extra to the brain, and cushions it. And it makes it just feel so soft and smooth. And then he starts singing, and it's chef's kiss. And he's talking about such like real things, and they're so beautiful. You know, he says, "Wash your back while you sit in the shower." That's the most basic thing.
Yeah.
But it's so touching. I've never had anyone offer to wash my back in the shower, but I'd probably cry if someone did.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't think anything of it, you know?
Yeah.
If that's something that they've always done or something they've always had done for them. If someone said, "Oh, let me wash your back in the shower," let me shower with you and I'll wash your back. I'd
Yeah.
break down and cry. I've never had that before.
Yeah.
And the entire song is just saying, like, let me show you love like someone who actually loves you.
Mm.
I mean, he literally says, um, someone to tell you I love you every day don't got a reason.
Yeah.
Everyone's always looking for reasons. People are like, what are the reasons you love me? What are the reasons you love so and so? Love shouldn't be, you shouldn't need a reason. I love so many people in my life and in my family. I could name some reasons,
Yeah.
but I wasn't like, oh, I love them because of this. My brain, I was just, oh, I love them. I love this person
Yeah.
because they are my person. They're a person in my life.
And like I feel like that's what he's capturing with the song title of like favorite song, because it's like if I were to ask you like what's your favorite song and you're gonna tell me, and then if I were to say why, like why is that your favorite song, like you don't have a reason. I mean, maybe
Right.
like maybe you're like, it makes me feel this way, or it reminds me of this, or I love this part about it. And like you said, like that can all apply to a person. And sometimes your favorite song is your favorite song just because of how you feel when you listen to it. And sometimes your favorite person is your favorite person just because of how you feel when you're with them. So no, I like that you pointed that out because it makes more sense like with the song title.
And then it's a clean song. You can show it to your parents, you can show it to your grandparents, you can show it to your little sibling. Like it's a clean song. It's not sexual. It's not,
No, yeah, yeah.
they're not gang banging. They're not doing drugs. They're not doing anything that you can't talk about openly.
Hmm.
And it touches my brain in such a nice, smooth way.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, yeah. It just leaves you speechless, and he's got such a beautiful voice, such a beautiful song. Yeah, all around it's definitely an S tier for sure.